Hello everyone. Sorry about that. Oh my goodness. I hope people find this link. Sorry. I think I was signed into the wrong account, so it just cut me out. Anyway, here we are. Happy Lunar New Year. Not an auspicious start to the new year, but that's okay. We won't take that as any kind of sign. So, good morning. Let's get going. And I'm just looking at the clock so that we'll get a full hour in. Even though we're starting so late. Goodness. Okay, nice big circles. I hope everybody, I guess I have no way to tell people to look for the new link other than that I sent it out. So anyway, here we go. Big stretches going backward. Good. Go, and then let's go forward. Big circles around. Nice and big. Backs of hands coming toward each other. There we go. So how's everybody holding up with this cold weather? It's actually quite a bit warmer. 10 degrees warmer, I think, than it was yesterday morning. So that's good. So warmer weather is a-coming. If it's not already here. If minus 27 or whatever isn't warm enough for you. Let's just get our arms out to the side, little tiny circles, and let's just bring those little tiny circles forward. Okay, little tiny circles going from the whole arm, going right from the shoulder, not just your hands, right from the shoulder, and then let's go out to the side. The other thing I did this morning that was not auspicious was knock the computer as I was bringing my mat over, so hopefully you can still see all of me. I think you can. Lucky you. Just give your arms a little shake. Give your body a little shake out here. Okay, let's do our IOIT. So we're going letter I, big and tall. Really think about shoulder blades staying down your back. Okay, now we're going to squeeze them together and they're down our backs. Okay, squeeze them even more together, the letter T. Here we go. Up in the air, diagonally out, and big letter T. One more time, up, then diagonally out, and then out to the side. Excellent, shake it out. Let's do this one where we have our arms out to the side. We're just gonna cross our body, clap, and then squeeze twice and back, clap on the other side. Squeeze twice and back, clap. So you're reaching over, stretching down here. Okay. Squeeze, stretch. Squeeze and back, stretch. There we go. Just a few more of these two. So if you were not here on Monday or Wednesday, I certainly won't hold it against you. But I just want to tell you we're doing circuits today. So circuits, 12 different exercises in 2 sets of 6. And we'll be doing 45 seconds of each exercise, followed by 15 seconds of a little break. And then we'll just keep on rolling. So it kind of goes fast, or I find it does anyway. Try to watch the clock constantly. Sorry, let's do some more while I'm talking. So I'll probably demo the first 6 exercises quickly, and then we will jump right into them as soon as we're all warmed up here. So we're just letting our shoulder hang, or our arm hang from the shoulder, stirring the pot, drawing circles here. And let's go the other way. One leg is forward, opposite arm is the one hanging down, which becomes obvious because this arm would hit that leg. You figured that out. All right, leave that leg forward. Let's go. Arms up, knee down. Really try to reach up, not just a little here. Trying to reach up and down. Okay, every time I demo something that I don't want you to do, I keep thinking YouTube is going to use that for the snippet because they have done that. And I don't know how to change that. All right, let's hold it down here. Hands down to hips. Little pulses, little wee pulses. And then we're going to take the same side hand as our front leg, take it down to knee or shin or foot, floor, and then reach up with the other hand. and try to look up at that hand. Reach up. My hand is so high you can't even see it. There it is. Up, up, up. And then let's come on up. Walk our back foot in. Come onto your front heel and let's sweep down. So sweeping down, we're trying to keep a straight, flat back. You can still look forward. Okay? We're trying to keep a straight leg here. And just sweep those arms back. Warming up. Trying to get all the body parts warmed up. Okay? One more time, and then let's change it to T feet. So the foot that was in front becomes the top of the T. With your feet, you're going to reach down toward that T and then step back and sweep back. Okay, and look at your hand that's sweeping back so you can get a little extra rotation. Okay. I usually say this every class, but I don't think I've said it for a bit. So if you haven't worked out in a while, or if you're just joining us for the first time in a long time, wait, I have to finish this sentence first. Step back, leave that foot there so that your other foot is in front. So yeah, if you haven't worked out in a while, or you're not feeling, 100% today, just please take it easy, take it at your own pace. No need to get injured or whatever. Challenge yourself, but don't hurt yourself. That's what I say. Alrighty. So shoulders are nice and loosened up. With that other leg forward, drop your knee and reach up. Drop your knee. Okay, depending on how warmed up you're feeling, maybe you can drop your knee all the way to the ground if you really want to. Or a smaller range of motion, as you like. Okay, next one after this, we will take our hands down to our hips and do little pulses here. Maybe feeling it in the hip flexors in front here. Maybe. And then come on up. Walk your back foot in. Let's come onto our front heel. Toes are pointing up towards you. Again, we're going to have them turning sideways so you can see a flat back. Sweeping down. Reach up. Sweep down. Up and down. Just a couple more. This one and this one. And then we will take that front leg. It becomes the top of the T. Okay, and reaching down, stepping back is what we're doing. T feet, reach down, step back and sweep back. And try to look at that hand as it goes back so you can get even more rotation. Excellent. Sweep back. Let's do two more. One and last one. Okay, and then we'll just do one more thing to warm up the core, and then we're going to get going on our lunges and squats. Okay, so we're going up over one shoulder, back up so you can see, and then across and down, up, down. Okay, just a nice big swing, little momentum, but not too much. You want it to be controlled. Okay, getting a little stretch everywhere and a warm up, but not going too crazy. Let's go up to the other side. And I'm lifting my heel too. Maybe you are as well. And then sitting down into it. Up and over your shoulder. And then crossing down past your heel. Okay. I'm already getting out of breath doing these. Maybe you are too. Right. Okay. So, feeling warmed up? Good. If you want to just keep your legs moving in some fashion while I just tell you about the squats and lunges that are in the first set, that would be good. All right, so we're starting with, we'll have weights or not, 5 o'clock lunge, so you're stepping back to the 5 o'clock on the clock position. Okay, stepping back, we're just going to do one leg because we're going to repeat these 6 exercises. Okay, so that's the first one. Second one is surf squat. Down here. Pretend you're surfing, hips go one way, arms go the other. Third one, reverse lunge. Lift your arms up, and then you're going to sweep them back and lift your leg if you want to, or you can leave your leg back there. Okay, fourth one, squats with a change of tempo. You know how to squat. Lunge and crunch looks like this. Step forward, crunch forward. Okay, and then the last one is a wide plie squat. with heels. Okay, so 45 seconds of each of those. I'm not going to quiz you on what they were because we're just going to get started. Oh, I missed the 12. Okay, that's the third thing. Things happen in threes. The first was I knocked the laptop by mistake. The second was I wrecked the stream. Third was missed my chance to start. Anyway, all right. We will start at the 6, which is coming up in 10 seconds. If you want to use weights, please do. If not, body weight is excellent too. Big believer in using your body weight. So we're stepping back, 5 o'clock lunge, 45 seconds. Same leg. Okay, and try to rotate your upper body toward that back leg. Okay, step down into it. Again, as big or as small as you want to go, you can make it smaller. You can make it really big. Or somewhere in the middle. Which is usually my choice. We are 30 seconds in. 15 to go. Just keep stepping back. Stepping back. Maybe your elbows are high, arms are pushing in. Your hands are pushing in. Time for one more. There it is. Okay. The next one is surfer squats. And because you don't surf with weights in your hands, or maybe you do for extra challenge, we're going to put them down. So, shoulder width feet. Here we go. Right here. Down and hips to one side. Oops. Try not to let your knees go in. Yes, try not to let your knees go in. Lined up over your toes. And let's switch to the other side. And then hips go one way, arms go the other. Just keep it going back and forth. Maybe wait a second or two on one side. Okay. Swing your hips over to the other side. Riding the waves. Or something like that. I always feel a bit ridiculous doing these ones. Or calling them surf squats, because really, I don't think I've ever surfed other than body surfing, which is fun. Highly recommended. Boing, and come on up. That was 45 seconds of those. What are we doing next? Well, I'm glad you asked. I'm going to get slightly lighter weights. So, because our arms are going up high for this one. Okay, reverse lunge, same leg. Reverse lunge, lift up, and then sweep your arms back, cross them. Here comes Juno to say hello. Hey, Juno. Up, sweep your arms back. Okay, crossing my arms in back a little bit, just to get a little extra triceps action. Okay, if the balance part is too tough, you leave your foot on the ground and do this, and then step back. Up, swing them back. Really lift the palms of your hands up. If you're not using weights, that's fine. Lift the palms of your hands up toward the ceiling when they're in back. Front is easy. We're all used to that. Here's our last one. But back's a little trickier. Okay, whoops, I cut into our valuable 15 seconds. Okay, squats. I'm going to take my weights again. Squats. Here we go. Maybe a little bit wider. Down and up. Let's go slowly down. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And up. Maybe you want to, if you're using weights, maybe you want to do this kind of thing. Slowly down. Quickly up. Or regular speed up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1 up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. 1 up. Now let's go quickly down. Slowly up. 3, 4. And down. 2, 3, 4. Coming up. Down. Count of 4 coming up. And we have time for just one regular one. Here we go. Down and up. There we are. Fifth one in the set is the lunge and crunch. So same leg, one leg going forward, and then you drive your knee forward. So start here, step forward, drive your knee forward, crunch, and step back to the start. Same leg comes forward. We're going to do the other side when we repeat these 6. And hopefully you and I will all remember which leg we did the first time around. Step and crunch. step forward, crunch. Really think about bringing that knee up toward your chest. Crunch. Good. Last 10 seconds of this one coming up. Crunch it forward, making a C with your upper body. So I'm going to show you from this way. Crunch. And last one. Crunch it forward. Nice. Okay. Plie squats is the last one here. So we are going to take a really wide stance. I'm going to do our ballet arms. So arms out to the side. We're already starting. So think about, I'll say it one more time because I think I've said it Monday and Wednesday as well. If water were coming down on you, it would come float down your shoulder, across the crease of your elbow, and off your thumb. That's how our arms are held. Apparently. I'm not sure how balletic I look, but think light and airy. Let's do some heel lifts. If you want, for the last 10 seconds, we're going to do either double or jumps. And here we are at 10 seconds. So jump if you want to, landing nice and softly, or do double heel lifts. Keep it going. Go and stop. There we go. Nice. That's 6 done already. That's one set. We're going to do 45 seconds of cardio. Oh, I was going to do the hula hoop. Oh, and it's over there. That's okay. We'll do 45 seconds. Speed skaters. Speed skaters. Go, go, go. Or whatever you want to do. You can do this kind of thing. You can do jump rope. You can do fast football feet. Or leaps. Whatever you like to do, really. You just want to get your feet going, and you don't have to jump. I should specify. Just keep your feet moving, keep your arms moving. I'm making you dizzy with all the changes. 45 seconds is just about done. All that talking. There we go. Okay, we get a little rest. Let's take, right now, 40-second rest. Get a drink if you'd like. I'm going to do that. And, sorry, just looking at my phone because I feel bad that people might have missed the link this morning. So let's see. Got it. Ainsley's there. Hello. Hopefully a few other people are there too. If you are, cheers to you and happy Lunar New Year. That's why I'm wearing a red top. Because red is a lucky color, I believe. Okay, we are going to jump right back in. My goodness. 5 o'clock lunge. Grab your weights. Ready? Here we go. Other leg this time. 5 o'clock lunge. Turn toward that. Well, I guess it's a 7 o'clock lunge now, right? Because it's the other leg. If you can't do analog time, it's just a step back and turn toward that back leg. If you were alternating before, then alternate again. But if you did them all on one leg the first time, let's do all on one leg the second time. Which is this time. Keep it going. Stepping back, front. Okay. We are just about done. We have time for one more. One more. There we go. Okay, next one is our weightless surf squat. You can use weights if you want to, of course. You can use them. Yeah, use them or don't. Here we go. Come on down. Okay, feet are hip width apart. Just going hips over to one side, arms to the other, and then switch it. So are you celebrating the Lunar New Year in some fashion? Maybe eating some dumplings, looking up your astrological sign. See what you are. In case you're turning 48 or 60 this year, then you are probably an ox, because this is the year of the ox. 10 more seconds. And I was thinking too, for someone who really likes red, I don't have any red workout clothes. It's the only one I could find. Keep holding on. 2 seconds to go. And then come on up. Excellent. We're going to move into the third one. And I'm going to use my lighter weights. It's the reverse lunge with a lift up and a push back. Sorry, that look was, which leg did I do? I think I did the other leg, so I'm going to do this one. Up, and then lift your leg if you can. Come back to the start. Reverse lunge, lift your leg. If your balance is good, push yourself up. Lift your leg as you sweep back. Okay, and then back to the start. Or keep it on the ground the whole time. Just do a couple of those. Those being hands crossing in back. Okay, lift them up high. Your hands aren't going to want to reach up high because that is a bit of a triceps thing. Takes a little work. So you have to force them to go up, back, cross your hands, back to the start. Oh, that was our last one. I was going to sneak in one more, but no, we'll leave it. Okay, next one is squats. So I'm going to take my heavier weights, which really aren't that heavy, but that's okay. Some kind of squat, down and up. If you want to change it to this, you can. Squat plus overhead press, or we can take it to a 4 count down, 1 count up. Okay, 4, 3, 2, 1 down, 1 count up, right up on your toes if you like. 1, 2, 3, 4, and up. Slowly down. 2, 3, 4, quickly up. We have time for just a couple more before our 45 seconds are up. Actually, just one regular one, and that will be that. Okay, lunge and crunch. I think I'll keep these weights. So again, I have to think which leg I stepped forward. I think it was this one. So, okay, one leg. If you alternated before, alternate again. If not, same leg forward, same knee forward. So we're coming, stepping into a lunge, driving our knee forward. Okay, a little bit of balance, a little bit of strength here too. As you're on one foot. For a part of this, think about your nice strong core, belly button to backbone connection. Keep it going. Step it forward, lift that knee, squeeze together. Squeeze together. How are we doing? We have 5 more seconds. Time for 2 more. 1. And our very last one. Step. Squeeze. Good. Feeling good, I hope. We are on to, I believe, yes, our last one of this set. It's our ballet-inspired plie squats. Here we go. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up, and in a couple of seconds we're going to add a hold right here. I'm just waiting for 15 seconds. There we go. Let's add single heel lifts. Single, hold it down low. Straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone, so you're not leaning forward or back. Straight up and down. Hold it here. Last 10 seconds, which are coming up soon, either double heels or jumps. Whichever you like, start them now. Here we go. I'm going to do little jumps. Get me ready for the cardio, which is coming up next. 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. We are going to do cardio in 5 seconds for 45 seconds. Okay, I'm going to get the hula hoop. I can't resist. Okay, I'm coming back. Coming back. Just have to run the gauntlet. Hopefully you've started. 45 seconds. Go, go, go. I think we need a hula hoop on a cold winter's day because it looks summery. Maybe you pulled out yours after Wednesday's class. I know some of you have them. And some of you are really good at it. Never want to borrow this. Let me know. Doesn't get a lot of use here in the basement. But sometimes it does. Okay, keep it going. 10 more seconds. Go, go, go. We'll try to go faster. Hopefully you're doing something, getting those arms and legs going. Go, go, go. And we'll stop there. Whoop. 45 seconds in. Nicely done. All right, so that was our very first, well, that was a double set. So that's all done. Done and dusted. So we'll take 1 minute starting now, and then we're going to go through the next exercises. So get your mat if you have one, or if you want one. Maybe you're working out on the carpet anyway, I don't know. Maybe it's just all right, nice and comfy. So get my mat out. But the very first one, actually, before we do anything, we're just catching our breath here. Before we do anything, we're going to do a few balance, or before we jump into our second set, we're going to do balance exercises. But yeah, we could probably start now, couldn't we? Are you back in a good calm place? Excellent. Well, let's start then with some balance. Might as well. Okay, so we're standing on one foot. We've got our weight in our, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to start with weight in the same side hand as the leg that's on the ground. So we're going out to the side, reaching as far as you can. Now we're going diagonally forward. Reach as far as you can forward, because I'm kicking the wall. And then we go straight forward, diagonally across, and all the way across. Reach across. And then let's do the same thing, reverse order. So starting with crossing your body over. Here you go. Diagonally across. Straight in front is next. Reach forward. Whoops. Don't look. If you need to put your foot down, that is fine. Absolutely. You know that. Diagonally. And then last one is just out to the side. And then we hop back to the center and switch legs and switch hands. Let's start with reaching out as far as we can to the side. Out to the side. If you want to touch the ground, you can. Don't have to. If you have a nice long weight, it's easier to touch the ground. Who has long weights? Nobody has long weights. I'm just being silly. Okay, cross your body diagonally. Whoop, that's the one that gets me. And cross your body straight out to the side. And come on back up. And let's do that all over again. Starting with across your body. Okay, trying to keep your chin up for these two, I should mention. Don't let your head hang down, please. Chin is up above your heart. Reach forward. Okay, diagonally. And then out to the side. Out to the side. Boop, there we go. Very nice. Good. Okay, one more balance thing, and then we are going to start into our second set. So, what did we do for balance? Oh, yes, we did our side start. So, feet are wide, arms are out. Let's tip to one side. Tip over to one side. As far as you can get, lift that top foot, lift that top arm, drop your bottom arm, and then let's bring our top hand down. Don't move anything else, just that top arm is moving. 4 little claps. 3 and 4, and then we're going to come with control back to the start. There we go. And then let's do the other side. Tipping over. Tipping over. Try to get your balance. When you think you can't go any farther down, see if you can go a little farther down. And then bring your top hand down. Maybe you're more wobbly on one side or more stable on one side. We usually are different from one side to the other. Try to keep that leg lifted. I notice mine's drooping down. And then control. Come back to the start. That was sort of control. Okay, let's get our weights. We're going to jump right in because the hand is coming to the trunk. Cheerleader arms. Follow me. You ready? Up. Out to the side. 90 degrees. Press up. Come right up on your toes. And then just reverse it. Out to the side. In front. Down. Got it? Here we go. Up in front. Out to the sides. 90-degree arms. Press up. Come up onto your toes. And then just reverse it all. Up, out to the side. I'm moving my feet now too, just to get all the body parts going, but I forgot to go up on my toes. Up, out to the side. If you can do this with 10-pound weights, I'm super impressed. Or 15, or 20, I don't know. I've got a 5 and a 3. Last one, 90 degrees, and up. and down, and I cut into our time again. Let's come on down to the ground. Okay, 5 seconds to tell you, steel box. Nice and strong here, opposite arm and leg. Go out, and then come in. Okay, one side, 45 seconds. Okay, set yourself up all nicely. The only thing moving is your arm and your leg. Your core is staying nice and still-ish. Trying to get a straight line, so I'm just trying to show you from a few different angles here that you're trying to get a straight line from toes to fingers, and then squeezing in. Squeeze in. How are we doing? We have 15 more seconds. Keep it rolling. Remember to breathe. How are we doing now? Last one right here. Good. Sorry, that was so quick. Hovering plank is next. So we are going into a plank position. You can do a regular plank too, or instead, if you like. Hovering plank looks like starting like this, lifting your knees. Just that tiny bit off the floor. Or of course you can do a regular plank if you like. Whatever you want to do for 45 seconds. I'm going to do the hovering plank. So close to the ground. You really have to kind of watch because your knees are going to want to go whoop to make it easier. So you got to keep them down toward the ground. Hold that core nice and strong. Feeling good? Good, good, good. We have 15 more seconds in which you can think about trying to spread out the weight on your wrists because maybe the weight's getting heavy. Think about using your hands and your fingers to take the weight, not just your wrists. Last 3 seconds. 2, 1. Come on down. Excellent. We are going to go into a V-sit. So let's get ourselves set up. Sitting down, roll your shoulders back. Hold everything strong here as you lean back. Okay, you can either hold on behind your knees or 45 seconds is going. If you want to make it harder, take your feet off the floor. Bring your hands out here or bring them in. Decide. It's harder when your levers, your arms and legs are longer. So if you want to make it a little bit easier, keep everything in close. Okay, trying to keep belly button to backbone kind of connection. Maybe you can do some of these if you like. Nice little distraction. This one's called the crunchy frog for some reason. That's what I've seen it called. I have no idea why. Does this look like a frog? I don't know. Not to me. Keep holding on. Yes, I'm looking at the time, and that is it right there. Excellent. So sit up. Our 5th one, yes, is fire hydrant. So back into our steel box position. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. I'm going to show you from the front. You have fingers on temple, and then here we go. We're going fire hydrant with the opposite leg. So just lifting it up sideways. Lift it up as high as you can go. Again, trying to keep the rest of your body nice and still. You only have 2 points of contact here, so it makes you a little less stable. So it makes your stabilizing muscles have to work harder, along with your glutes. I have to check the time, but please keep going. Okay, we have 10 more seconds. Time for a few more. I'd say we have time for 3 more. 1 and 2. Last one. And come on down. Good. All right, the last one of these exercises, is that right? Yes, is our Turkish get-up. So, weights in one hand. On the same side as your bent knee, you're going to push that weight straight up to the ceiling. Like this. Okay, straight up to the ceiling. Straight as you can get. As I've said all week, I think, this is called the Turkish half get-up. The full Turkish get-up involves coming right up to standing while pushing this weight straight up toward the ceiling. It involves a little complicated leg maneuver. So I keep saying I'm going to look it up and practice, and I still haven't. So this one's good though. Well, let's keep it going. Remember which side you're doing because we're going to do the other one in our next set. And here's 45 seconds right there. Excellent. Nicely done. Okay, let's come on up to our feet because we're going to do 45 seconds of cardio. I'm breaking out the hula hoop again. Since it's here and I'm here, oh, and there's the clock. 45 seconds, please, some kind of cardio. And then we get a little break for a drink. Oh, some of you are saying, this isn't cardio doing hula hoop. Well, maybe not as hard, but it's still making me breathe hard. Makes me think of people at music festivals doing this for hours on end. Here we go. 15 more seconds. Go, go, go. Whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. Get your heart rate up a little bit. That's what we're aiming for here. Getting our heart rate up. And then we're going to take a little break and drop it back down to something manageable. It's always manageable. You're ready to stop? Let's stop. Woo! Okay, let's take a little break. Get a drink if you'd like. Pull my pants up since my shirt feels askew after that. So we have one more set of those. Hopefully you guys are okay to go till 5 after 10 since we started late. We'll just go a couple of minutes after. I hope everyone who wanted to get on got on. I don't know what I did. I was just in the wrong profile when I started the stream. All right, how you feeling? You all had enough of a break? Yeah? Okay, well, I think we will start in 15 seconds with our cheerleader one again, which is arms coming up. Yes, I have a lighter weight in this hand. This shoulder doesn't like to work as much as the other one. Right, you ready? Here we go. Up, out, 90 degrees, marching to if you want, and up onto your toes. And come on, down, just reverse the whole thing. Okay, up in front, out to the side, bend them to 90, push up, and then reverse it all. Bend. I think you should be impressed that I remember how to do these. As I am not known for my choreography skills. I guess we wouldn't call this choreography. It's called cheerleader, so it must involve something. Up and up. Just reverse it. 15 more seconds. Up, out to the side. Bend them to 90. Oh, even my left arm is giving out. Oh, keep holding on. Last 7 seconds. Push up, down, out to the side, down. One more time up in front. And that's all we have time for. So we'll put them down and we will get down to steel box, okay? Elbow to knee, right? So hopefully you're doing the other arm and leg this time. Get yourself set up. And here we go. Stretch it out. Squeeze in. Out and in. Out and in. Maybe try to keep your head in a line with your spine so that you're not dropped down here. You're kind of looking maybe toward the end of your mat. You can still see your hand as it stretches out. Squeeze together. Keep it going, please. Where are we? We have 15 more seconds. 2/3 of the way through. Go, go, go. Out. Squeeze in. Out. Squeeze in. 5 more seconds. Go, go, go. And done, done, done. The next one is in a similar position because we're doing hovering plank or regular plank, or I should have shown you too, modified plank is always an option. Okay, or you can do it on your forearms too. But I'm going to do, let's see, hovering plank on forearms. I feel like it's too low for my taste. So you can't really tell that my knees are off, can you? Because my pants are dark and my mat is dark. Okay, you can also do, or instead do, plank or modified plank. Okay, hovering, your knees are closer in and they're just a tiny bit lifted off the mat. Check them once in a while to make sure they're not way up here. They're still staying just above the mat. Okay, we only have 5 more seconds, so keep on keeping on. And we'll be just about done here. Come on down. Nice. That's 3. We're going to our V-sit. So one of the most important parts of this one is getting your shoulders back, okay? And holding everything strong here, and we're already going. 45 seconds to go. So you can have your feet on the floor, hands behind your knees like this, and you can just lean back, okay? Or you can take your hands up higher, lift your feet off the floor, woo, tip back. Okay, they all make it a little bit harder. Stretch your legs out. Okay, or you can do in and out if you like. All kinds of things. By the time I finish showing you all the different ways to do it, our time will be up. Or so we hope. 10 more seconds. 10 more. Not even. 5 more. So keep holding on. Even if you're shaking, that's fine. That's what's supposed to happen. It's all those little muscles doing their job. And now they can stop. Okay, number 5. Fire hydrant with hand to your fingers to your temple. And other leg going out to the side. We'll start in 4 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. So opposite leg from the hand that's on your temples is the leg that's moving. That will become obvious, I think, since it's a lot harder on the other side. I think? Yeah, no. You won't be doing that. Go, go, go. The rest of your body is staying nice and still. Just taking that leg out to the side. Out to the side. Try to keep your elbow high. I have to peek at the time in a second here. See where we are. Yes, we have 10 more seconds. Don't want to go over because we have 1 more to do. Can't cut into our 15 seconds of break time, recovery time. There we go. Done, done, done. Okay, last one, right? Turkish get up. So take a weight or not. It's on the same side as your bent leg. The other leg is straight. You're just pushing this weight up to the ceiling. Starting now. Maybe your shoulders don't get off the ground all the way. Maybe you use this hand to help you push up a little bit. Okay, maybe you're just kind of getting up a little bit, but still try to keep your head in a straight line so that straight line with your neck. I think it helps if you're looking up at the weight. Your head might not feel quite as heavy as it sometimes does. Correct me if I'm wrong. I might be wrong. This is a hard one, so just so you know. Did I need to tell you that? Last 5 seconds. Go, go, go. 2, 1, and done. Very nice. All right, let's come up to our feet. One more set of, one more cardio thing. Yes, okay, I'm gonna do it. Here we go, 45 seconds. Something that gets your heart rate up. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Whether that's jumping, walking, stepping. I was going to see if I could walk with it. Maybe not. Oh, we're slowing down. Get those forces going again. There we go. Okay. Go, go, go. Summertime is coming. Might even be warm on Monday. So that would be nice for getting out. Hopefully you're still getting out for some vitamin D. Although I was thinking the other day as I was bundled up to here and down to here, not sure how much vitamin D you get through your eyeballs. Probably some. Better than nothing. There we go. Woo! Nice. All right. Need to catch your breath a little bit. Ooh, I need to fix my clothing. Okay. So because we have a little extra time, like 5 minutes, we're going to do the same thing we did on Monday and Wednesday, which is take 3 from the first set and 3 from the second set and make another set. So we're going to start, let's do our 5 o'clock lunge as one of them. But we are going to, I'm just going to move this out of the way. We'll start in 10 seconds. We're going to alternate legs. Okay. 5 o'clock with one leg, 5 with the other. Here we go. Step back. Okay, 7 o'clock with the other. Rotate toward that leg. Step it back. Back to the start. Alternating legs. Maybe this is what you were doing for the other 2 sets as well, which is excellent. stepping it back into as big or as small a lunge as you want to go. Down. More than halfway there. About 15 more seconds to go. Last 10 seconds of this one. So time for a few more on each side. Maybe one more on each side. We'll end on an even number. Right there. Okay. Let's do reverse lunge and a sweep up. I'm going to do it with no weights this time. So stepping back. Okay. Lift your arms and then sweep your arms back and cross them. Come back to the start. Oh, and alternate legs with this one too, because we're only doing it once. So alternate legs, please. Reach up, reach back, cross your arms, step back to the front. Step it back, lift up, whoops, cross your arms and back. If your balance is a little off, leave that leg down and just cross your arms. But really hinge forward as you're lifting your arms, okay, so that you get a little more. How are we doing? 10 more seconds. No, not 10. 5. Time for this last one. And then you're done. Okay. Last one I think we'll do is, let's do plie squats. Okay, so we're taking our arms wide. Weights if you want them, if you can hold them out here, more power to you. Down we go. Okay. Let's do little pulses. Little pulses again, as high or as low as you want to go for this last set of these squats. Let's go into holding it in one spot and lifting heels. And again, for the last 10 seconds, we'll do either double heel lifts or little jumps. That's coming up in about 5 seconds. So keep this going for now. Straight line from top of your head to your tailbone. Here we go. Last 10 seconds. If you want to jump, jump. If you don't care to jump, double heel lifts. They're all good. And they're all done. Good. That was 3 of those. So let's go to, let's get down on the mat. Let's do V-sit first because that's the first one that pops to mind. So 45 seconds of V-sit. Come on down because we are here. 45 seconds. Take your arms out. Again, you can have your feet down on the floor. Okay, as long as you've got your shoulders rolled back and you feel a little bit of work here in the core. Maybe you need to go farther back. Maybe you need to sit farther up. Choose your level. They are all good levels. Whatever's working for you. Keep it going. Keep breathing. If you want to do some in and out to distract yourself, please do. We have less than 10 seconds to go. So hold it here. Try holding it in one spot. Really get those muscles working. And then release. Okay, I'm going to move my mat back a tiny bit. Let's do some kind of plank. Okay, hovering or regular. This time I'm going to do regular clock. So taking, here we go. I'm down on forearms. You can be up on your hands. You can be modifying this way. Okay, or you can be doing hovering plank, which maybe also works this way, but it's a little bit harder because your head is tilted. So I'm just going to do a regular plank just for a change. If you want to add to that, so many options, too many options. Just do whatever feels good today and whatever challenges you, because you want to challenge yourself every day. Sound like a Lululemon bag slogan. Last 4 seconds. Keep on keeping on. And then take your knees down. Roll it up. That was 1, 2. Let's do steel box. Woo! Steel box elbow to knee. Okay, so steel box position. We're going to change halfway. Here we go. One arm and leg going out. Then meeting in the middle. Go, go, go. 22.5 seconds like this. And then same on the other side. Now I have to really watch. We have 5 more seconds on this side. Okay. And last one here. And then set yourself up on the other side. Here we go. Squeeze it in. Keep on rolling. Keep on going. Stretch out. Pull in. But now I've forgotten whether we've done 2 exercises or 3. Oh, this is the 3rd. So this will be our last one. And that was the last one of the last one. Well done. So we get to move into some stretching. Excellent. I'm going to move my mat so that I'm there. Good. Okay, how are you feeling? Good? Ready to stretch? Let's start with just a lying on our back, supine kind of big old stretch. So just reach your hands up overhead. Try to get some distance between your fingertips and your heels. Stretch it out. Can you get any longer and taller? Okay, and now pull everything in. Pull everything in. Even your knees come in to your chest, and just do a few little side to side rolls. Side to side rolls, and then let's put one foot flat on the ground. Take the other leg straight up. Actually, you can have your leg flat on the ground, not just your foot. Okay, toes are pointing toward you. Maybe your leg is here if you want your knee straight. I mean, you do want your knee straight. Maybe your leg gets to here, or here, or here, wherever. Maybe you have a band over your foot that you're using to pull your leg in closer. Okay, whatever you can do to maximize the stretching all along the back of your leg. Okay, so keep it stretching. And then let's support it as it goes out to the side. Try to keep all of your pelvis flat on the floor. Your other arm can come out to counterbalance. Okay, pulling it toward your head too still. Toes are pointing toward you. And then back up to the center. Switch hands and pull your leg across. Okay, this is the one where we're still also trying to keep our pelvis flat on the floor. So not rolling over like this. Okay, just pulling your leg across. Maybe feeling a stretch in the outside of your hip. Okay, and then bring your leg back to the center. Let's cross ankle on knee. If you're using a band, you want to throw it away for now. Okay, either hold on here behind your knee or here below your knee. Whichever gives you the better stretch. And I'm just pulling in. And then feeling the stretch in the glutes and the hip of this top leg. Maybe, hopefully that's where you feel it. If not, you'll feel it where you need it, I'm sure. Let's switch. So again, hope you didn't throw that band too far. If you're using it, put it around your foot. Toes are pointing toward you. Knee is straight. And just pull your leg toward you. Trying to lengthen those muscles. And also, I didn't say on the other side, but on this side, you can think about turning your whole leg from the hip joint so that your heel is toward the outside of your body. And then every exhale, we're just pulling in a little bit more. Okay, and then keeping those toes toward you, we're going to take our leg out to the side. Out to the side, rest of your body is flat on the floor, and you're still pulling your leg up toward your head a little bit. Okay, and then bring it back to the center. And switch hands and pull your leg across. Just support it as it's coming just a little bit across your body. Crossing the midline, but probably not landing on the floor, because it's pretty hard to keep your pelvis on the floor when your leg is way down. Then bring your leg to the center. Take the band off if you were using it. Ankle goes on knee, and here we go. Pull our leg in. Either this way or with hands below knee. Just depends what feels more comfortable and what gives you a better stretch, kind of in this general area probably. Okay, so keep pulling in, stretch it out. And then we are going to unwrap ourselves from this one. Bring your feet flat on the floor. Let's take our hips over to one side, drop our knees to the other so that we have our hips and knees and ankles all stacked up. And then let's take our arms out into a T kind of position. And then you can look away from your knee side, look toward the other hand. I'm just looking toward you because I'm talking to you, but I could turn my head this way. Okay, if you prefer to do more of the Alexander shoulder stretch where you're moving, then you can do that. Take that far hand, bring your palms together, and just keep making a semicircle over your head. Okay, if you get stuck somewhere, if you feel more tension at one point than at other points, then just hold. Just breathe. Nice and relax. Okay, we are going to stop that one. We can still relax, but let's bring our hands together. And I'm going to switch to the other side so I don't have my back to you, but you can just scoot your hips the opposite way and then drop your knees. Okay, so you're coming to the other side. I should have said the first time, be careful with this one because it is a full spinal twist. Sorry, yes, I should have said that right at the start. Okay, see if you can get your arms in a T. Okay, and see if you can look at that far hand. Turn your head while still keeping your hips and knees and ankles all stacked up. Okay. And again, I know lots of people prefer moving, so if you like to do that, then just change it to an Alexander shoulder stretch where you're opening up toward the ceiling and then drawing that big circle, closing up your hands. And whichever version you like, they're all good. Just trying to really open up your chest toward the ceiling. Some nice deep breaths, and then we're going to wrap this one up by bringing our hands together. Okay, and then we will push ourselves sideways up to sitting. And then I think we'll come right up to standing. So the next couple of exercises might require a little bit of balance. So if you want to use a wall, I'm sure you have one. You're not outside today. Oops. Okay, I guess I need the wall today too. So we're gonna do quadriceps. So trying to get your shoelaces into your hand. Kick them in so you can feel stretch in your quadriceps. Okay, nice and straight and tall. Hold on there, and then let's step that foot that's in your hand back. Okay, come into where we started with our circle, but we're just going to drop our knee toward the ground. Okay, you want to feel your hip flexors. If you don't, maybe push forward, maybe drop your knee farther down, wherever you need to go to get a better stretch. Let's take the same side arms, that back leg. I'll just show you from the front. Okay, straight up and then straight over. Reach this hand down. Over, over, over. Drop down a little bit more if you need to. And then come up straight. Then come back. Before, I'm just going to switch so I can show you. Before we switch legs, we're going to straighten our back leg, straighten our front leg. Push your back heel into the floor. Maybe take your arms up here. That kind of gets your calf muscles a bit, I hope. Reach it up. Press into the ground. Okay. And then swivel so that we have a wide stance. And we'll go into this adductor stretch. Okay. You can even lift the sole of your foot if you like to. Sit down lower into that leg if you need to. Trying to feel the stretch in this straight leg. And then come on up over to the other side. So as I said in the first link I sent today, there is no workout on Monday because it's family day. So hopefully you get outside and do something active. Even if the weather's not nice, hopefully we can get outside, do something fun, or maybe do another workout video if you like. Whatever you like to do, I hope you get active in some way. Okay, other side now. Got our quads stretching here. So trying to kick your shoelaces into your hand. And then we are going to step that leg back. Okay, drop into our split stance. So dropping straight down. Maybe you can push this hip forward a bit. You don't have to lean back as I just did. Push that hip forward so that you really get hip flexors. And then take that arm up, up, up. And then across your body. Drop your other hand down. Just to try to help you increase the stretch. And then come back up. And then straighten both legs. Kind of a triangle pose. Push into this back heel. Lift up your arms if you like, because I find that helps get a little more stretch in the back calf. Lean forward. Hinge forward, I should say. Okay, and then just step together. Shake it out. How are you feeling? I know we missed actually doing some upper body stretches, so let's do this one. Stretching out your upper back. So fingers are released, and we're just going to press away, round your back a little bit. Try to make this the only time today that you really round your back, even though you'll probably be at your computer, driving your car, all those things. But try to work on this one where you're getting the shoulder blades toward each other, a nice open chest. All right, now flexing. It's Friday. Let's end this workout with some nice deep breaths. So let's start at the bottom. Inhale up. Reach it up, 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 up. And then exhale down. One more time. Up, up, up. And exhale down. Shake it out. And I hope that this workout has left you feeling good. I always end like this, don't I? Pulling my shirt down. I can't help it. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me, and we will see you Wednesday, if not before. Have a great weekend. Bye.